Birmingham City 2, Bristol City 1. Last home game of the season went out well actually. It was a solid end of season performance. Goals from Neumann and a first for Jhon Solis as well. It was a right mess up from them, that was, but it was quite comical at the same time. I didn't actually catch it on the vlog, which was quite annoying. I literally just looked up and suddenly the ball was heading towards the back of the net. But yeah, we can only finish in the top half now, which is good. We haven't done that in years, honestly, really long time. And also the send-off to Rich was quite nice. I thought it was actually quite emotional at the start. Actually, I was really quite a little bit choked up by yeah, that too. But I was quite choked up by all of it. Actually, it was just suddenly like, oh god, yeah, like this is like really a bit of an end of an era. We're never going to hear Rich's voice over the tannoy ever again. And I think like the way we sent him off as well was brilliant, doing the massive hoo, and then also like the tamper afterwards just felt extra special then, you know, just like really getting it round the ground. So it was like really nice, that was. I really appreciated it. So yeah, Dad, any thoughts on the game?
Well, I enjoyed the day because it's a beautiful day, isn't it, really? Football in the sunshine is always a beautiful thing, isn't it? So yeah, I enjoyed the day. I quite enjoyed the game as well, actually. But yeah, I think you're right, the send-off from Rich was great, so it's nice to see that, isn't it? Because he's one of our own, isn't he, really? And he's the voice of the last 20 years, I suppose. Every time we go to a game, he's been there, isn't it? So yeah, it's quite a touching thing, really. So yeah, I enjoyed that part of it. I thought we played well. I don't know the way they keep turning us round, so we keep attacking the tilt in the first half. It's really starting to get up my wick a bit, really. So it happened again to that.
Like we did that whole season with Clotet.
What, doing it that way?
Yeah, we pretty much did, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember that, but I don't really like it very much, to be quite honest. I always prefer attacking that way second half. That feels normal to me. But the game didn't really matter that much. But apart from, like you say, we can only finish in the top half, so that's actually a decent thing, isn't it, really? So you got to take your positives where you can. But yeah, I thought it was decent. I thought Neumann scored a good goal. I'm glad that Solis scored. I thought Prisk should have scored a bit at the post.
A couple of times, yeah.
Yeah, and then we seemed to take our foot off the gas a little bit and ended up giving them a penalty. So the game looked a bit closer. I thought it probably should have been 3 or 4. Probably would have been about the right score, in my opinion. But yeah, that was it. But I suppose we've got to, seeing Rich go, it means there's quite a lot of things are going to be changing in the next few years, aren't there? So maybe that was one of the first ones that you're going to really notice that things are changing, so to speak. But yeah, in terms of the season, we've got Portsmouth to come on Saturday, which is great. We're looking forward to that. It'll be a good away day, nice way to finish. Nice if we can win there and finish off. But then apart from that, really, then I suppose just got to wait and see what happens for next season. But I don't want to think about next season too much. I haven't really processed what's going on this season. So exactly. So let's finish that off, see where we are, and then yeah, we'll have a bit of a break from Blues. Maybe not football because we've got the World Cup coming and all those things, and we've got amazing Champions League stuff happening, playoff finals, and then obviously what happened today in that York and Rochdale game was just like unbelievable. So Jack, we watched all the scenes. It's probably the greatest game of football that's ever been played, isn't it? It's just like amazing. They've gone down to that and into the last 96 minute, and then they scored 9. Was it they scored 100 and whatever it was?
I think it was 130.
Yeah, 1-1. So yeah, the beauty of football. So yeah, that's really great as well, isn't it? So yeah, end of season's up. It's, I'm always feeling slightly sad because we won't be coming to the ground, but then in years to come we won't be coming ever again, will we? So at least we have got more games at St Andrews before we finish. So yep, I thought it was good and enjoyed it, and I like the sun. So
yeah,
happy days.
No, I haven't really got anything to say. A bit hot in the car.
It's boiling in there.
It is hot in here.
We can speak better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So slow.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to really shout about today. We won, so good. I won't go overboard of it because I don't think Bristol City turned up to play football at all today.
No, they're on the beach. Yeah.
Wish I was. But yeah, it was nice being at the ground again. I think it's one of the last few we'll have, wouldn't we? So we've probably only got about 5 more last home games of the season. I'm genuinely devastated by the news for Rich. And I think I might have to change my habits at the Blues coming up, because I used to quite like being in the ground before the game. And then, what?
You're moaning.
I'm trying to be sentimental rather than anyway, let's have a go. Yeah, I'm going to have to change my habits somewhat, because I used to like listening to Rich. It was kind of, they showed up today that it was 20 years, and I'm 20 years old, so I've literally known nothing else. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to miss him, and I think it will make a huge difference to the ground and the atmosphere,
Yeah,
which I think they tried to say today actually, in a roundabout way. But you know, it means a lot to a lot of Blues fans of my age. I was trying to think of like what you could compare him to, but he isn't really. That isn't really a role that you have in many walks of life, is it? Where you just feel like you know him, but you've never met him. So yeah, that was genuinely probably the main point of the day for me, really. I didn't really care about the game. I don't really care about clapping their friends and families around the pitch at the end of the time, because I think I'd probably just, you know, let's move on with this season and not dwell on it too much. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Portsmouth. That should be like a kind of day on the beach, shouldn't it, really? More than a football match. So yeah, that's me done for the season. Yeah. And yeah, we'll be at Portsmouth.
Mum, any
Clocking out.
final words?
No, sorry. I enjoyed today.
See you next season.
Yeah, like Dad said, football in the sun is great. But then football in the snow is good fun as well, isn't it? And all that, getting wrapped up. But yeah, it's boiling hot in this car, so I'm not going to say too much.
Yeah, we need to go.
Thanks for watching along with us on these home games this season. And
yeah, it's the last you'll see of Mum on these vlogs this season.
yeah, I'm not coming to Portsmouth. I'm not that kind of lunatic.
Yeah.
And yeah, see you next season, everyone.
Yeah, cool.
It's been a good one. I have one more thing. I don't think it's been that bad. You know, they were a bit.
You haven't come, that's what.
It's home games. I think I only missed two.
Good at
games.
home.
We had a couple of dips and everything, didn't we? But you know,
Yeah, it's just typical Blues, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's like Jack says, 20 years. But you know, there's lots of people that watch this have been coming even longer than that. And it's like, it is typical Blues, and we could finish, what, could we finish ninth?
Ninth.
Could do.
And that's pretty good going, isn't it? I know we haven't gone up, we weren't in the playoffs, but ninth.
It's
It
all
was a
right.
couple of weeks ago, I
It's
thought we
all
might
right.
finish 16th. And
Exactly,
it's like,
yeah. I agree. I think it's like typical Blues, though, isn't it? You start really well, loads of optimism, we then go absolutely shit in the middle for months on end.
Always do.
And then finish the season playing like
That's the reason
Brazil.
where we've got
Yeah.
nowhere. We're always
Yeah,
plucky
exactly.
losers. Oh,
But
well, we
that's
tried
where we are
hard.
again, yeah.
It's like fucking terrible.
It's
isn't
just a Blues thing. We need to break that Blues thing, you
Exactly.
see, in my
They're
opinion.
paying £50 million
I'll see you at
in
the
the summer.
Spurs game on the first game of the season.
You're not spending 50 million in the summer just to go, oh well, we did well.
Sometimes you
Sure.
need to spend just to stand still, don't you, nowadays, because everyone else is doing the same, aren't they? So, yeah,
Anyway.
we'll have to say.
Yeah.
I think the heat in this car is making
We'll do
us
It is very hot.
This is why you shouldn't leave your dogs in the car. It's just ridiculous.
Coming out with ridiculous insane at the end.
We haven't.
Yeah,
good.
And we don't.
Right.
Anyway, cool. Vlog will be out later. It will be quite a short one.
Because you're not very well.
And I wasn't very well.
Hungover.
No, I was
Throwing up.
growing up.
Hay
on the way
rises
down.
and Manchester craft beer don't mix.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Some people can handle their drink, as it turns out.
I
Person in the
do
back
as
of the can't.
Like Jamie said about today, he says those 3 halves of lager must have really taken its toll on you
I
last
remember my
night.
first
Open
drink.
goal. Yeah, well, anyway. Vlog will be out later.
Someone's gonna have some paracetamol after this.
Lie down in a dark room.
Yeah.
ibuprofen, if you don't mind.
And maybe something to eat.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Eventually.
Good idea.
Put your well wishes in the comments as you always do.
Tips.
Finished?
Hangover tips.
Yeah. Yeah, hangover tips. I would like some
Don't
hangover
drink.
tips actually.
What are you all going to get up to in the summer?
Are you asking that to us or?
No, I think I know what you're not doing.
Watching the World Cup.
Yeah,
Some more
I am
football.
genuinely looking forward to that.
We might have a couple of days.
Looking
of
after my
football
grass.
and then it'll be,
Looking after your grass.
You should have one of those old man YouTube channels.
Yeah,
where you
We
like
should do that. We
gardening.
should get Dad to get his
Dad
own
at
YouTube
home.
channel.
Yeah.
that'd be
Alright,
great.
how's it going?
Aye.
Right, I'm just doing my grass here today.
Aye. Still about in my garden, get out.
Do a reaction video on your
Those bloody
grass.
cats out my bloody garden. I hate cats.
That's half the audience.
Yeah. Anyway, right.
Anyway, we're talking so much short here.
As
Vlog will be out later.
For a change.
Yeah.
It's usually so
More Rasmus
reason.
fans next year.
Vlog will
It's
be
your
out later.
first season.
Fucking hell! Let me speak.
First season. I've
Yeah.
had season ticket before, thank you, Jack.
Yeah, first season ever, isn't it? Birmingham
Season ticket
Blues.
before you were born.
Yeah. Right, the baggies as well, but anyway.
I should get a new job next year. She's going to be the
Announcer.
pitch
Oh,
announcer.
God.
No, I want to be Bo Brummy.
You wouldn't have been very good today, would you? You've been absolutely
I would have
boiling.
been dead.
Yeah. Whilst Bo Brummy collapsed on the side of the pitch.
You'd have just had the hat on, like the head
Oh
on.
my god, she's taken the head off.
Oh, Saturday, kids.
Bright pink.
Yeah. Right.
Anyway,
Yep.
Yep.
All the best. See you at.
See you at Portsmouth,
See you at
yeah,
Portsmouth,
and then
you're
that will
going.
be it for the season. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. The vlog will be out later, and keep right on.
This video is proudly supported by RM Risk Management, providing a comprehensive range of services tailored to UK property managers. Visit rmriskmanagement.co.uk to ensure a secure tomorrow. This video is brought to you by Glow Creations. Capture, create and illuminate with Glow Creations. Transforming coaches into speakers and leaders, and studio space for cinematic video, professional photography and broadcast quality podcasts. Visit glowcreations.io and go with Glow.